Welcome to the heart of our high-tech industrial brewery, where the complex journey of premium beer production begins with the finest selection of raw barley malt. The raw barley malt is carefully transported from the massive storage silos, moving swiftly through specialized screw conveyors toward the essential milling stage of the process. In the milling phase, we break down the malt's endosperm to expose the starch inside, ensuring that the enzymes can easily access the vital nutrients needed later. Precision is key during milling. We must achieve the perfect balance where the husk remains intact while the internal starch is finely crushed for maximum extraction efficiency. We avoid over-milling into a fine powder, as keeping the husks mostly intact is crucial for creating a natural filter bed during the subsequent filtration process. Advanced dust control systems operate continuously throughout the milling area, maintaining a safe and sterile environment while preserving the high quality of our raw materials. Once crushed, the grist is immediately moved through sealed pipes to the mash tun, preventing any oxidation or contamination before it meets the water for brewing. Every kilogram of malt is tracked by our automated systems, ensuring that the recipe's exact specifications are met with absolute consistency for every single batch produced. The hardened steel rollers are calibrated to the millimeter, striking the grain with just enough force to shatter the starch without shredding the protective barley husks. The industrial scale of this facility allows us to process thousands of kilograms of malt daily, setting the stage for a truly grand scale of production. Look closely at the texture of the grist. It contains the perfect proportions of flour, grits, and husks required for an optimal mashing and lautering cycle. Pre-mashing technology mixes the dry grist with warm water instantly, ensuring a clump-free slurry that allows enzymes to begin their work the moment they enter the vessel. This rhythmic pulsing represents the lifeblood of the brewery, as the raw ingredients transition from solid grain into the beginning stages of a liquid wort. Human expertise monitors every valve and connection, ensuring the automated flow remains uninterrupted and the raw materials are handled with the utmost professional care. The milling process is now complete, and the malt is ready for the most chemical transformation of the day, the gelatinization and saccharification of its starches. We now enter the mashing stage, where the crushed malt is mixed with hot water in these massive temperature-controlled tuns to begin the enzymatic conversion. The internal paddles rotate slowly, ensuring a uniform temperature throughout the mash and preventing any hot spots that could damage the sensitive brewing enzymes. Temperature control is critical. By heating the mash to 62 degrees Celsius, we activate the enzymes that convert complex starches into fermentable sugars like maltose. As the heat works its magic, the thick porridge begins to liquefy, a clear sign that the grain starch is successfully transforming into a sweet liquid solution. Our brewing computers manage the precise rest periods, holding the temperature steady at specific intervals to control the final flavor profile and body of the beer. Steam heat is injected through the jacketed walls of the tun, providing a gentle and even rise in temperature that protects the delicate flavor compounds. From the central control room, every variable is monitored in real time, allowing our brewers to maintain perfect consistency across every batch of beer we produce. The sight glass offers a window into the transformation, where we can visually confirm the health and progress of the enzymatic reactions taking place inside. At 70 degrees Celsius, a different set of enzymes creates dextrins, which provide the beer with its characteristic body, mouthfeel, and subtle sweetness. The automated system regulates the steam flow with surgical precision, ensuring the temperature never deviates by more than a fraction of a single degree. Quality control is ongoing. We sample the liquid to check for the complete conversion of starch, ensuring that no raw materials are wasted during the stage. After 90 minutes of intensive heating and stirring, the mash has reached its peak potential and is ready to be moved to the lautering stage. The sheer scale of these vessels highlights the engineering excellence required to manage the massive thermal energy and physical weight of the mashing process. With the starches fully converted into sugar, the mixing blades slow down, marking the end of the mashing phase and the start of liquid separation. Every second is accounted for, ensuring that the enzymes have had the perfect amount of time to create the specific sugar profile required for our beer. We now move to the lautering stage, the critical process where we separate the liquid Wort differential.
to the new job.
Cheers to that. I still can't believe you pulled it off.
I know, right? It was quite a week.
Here's the delivery for today. Just need a quick signature right here.
All right, looks good. Thanks, Walt.